Hello everyone, this is Liam Catterson here, but you already knew that, and today we're going to be reacting to another Honest Trailers episode. We're going to be reacting to Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. So this film was the best film of 2016 in my opinion. I mean, previously it was Captain America Civil War, but I really loved this film, and especially the final 10 minutes of Rogue One, my jaw was literally on the floor. Like, I just left the cinema in such delight, and it was just so awesome. But now it's been given the Honest Trailers treatment. I can't wait to see how this is done. I've already reacted to the How It Should Have Ended trailer, because that's been given a similar treatment as well. So, without further ado, let's get this Honest Trailer reaction going. Let's go.
Warning, the following video contains spoilers for Rogue One, A Star Wars Story.
Uh-oh. I shouldn't be watching that, kid. I have watched it, duh.
Guys, you've seriously got to learn how to spell rogue.
Yeah, Rogue. See, that's the problem. Rogue, Rouge, and Rogue.
A New Hope. You remember Darth Vader.
Yes.
Now, prepare to remember the handful of years between the rise of Darth Vader and the start of A New Hope. We call it the Death Star. Uh-oh. They're gonna just rehash everything from Star Wars, aren't they?
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Rouge One, A Star
Rouge
Wars
One.
Story. Get ready for Disney's first Star Wars anthology movie, because there's no way in hell they'd call it Star Wars Prequel number 4. It has to be the most money anyone's ever spent to fill in a plot hole.
That's the place I've
Damn.
trapped.
Well, to be fair,
That answers your most pressing questions. How exactly did the rebels get the plans to the Death Star? Did they grab a data tape with a giant claw machine? Use a big antenna to beam the data tape to a ship? And then did that ship transfer the data to another smaller tape? And then did Princess Leia copy that smaller tape onto a tiny
and then
hard
what about
drive?
her lying to her
No,
father?
whoever said this one is as good as Empire must be really into file formats. Meet an all-new gang of rebels you, how do I put this? Shouldn't get too attached to.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, to be fair, that was obvious.
The rebellious rebel who rebels so hard she does whatever her dad
But
tells her.
I was hoping for at least one survivor.
We will.
Whatever her surrogate dad tells her.
Go with him, please.
Surrogate.
You must go.
And whatever her new coworker tells her.
I'm coming with you.
No, we can't risk it.
But sometimes she's pretty grumpy about it.
Ah!
Rebelling alongside Jin is K2SO, a droid with more personality than any of the human characters.
I'll be there for you.
Yeah, I just
Cassian
loved him.
said I had-
Favorite droid ever.
Cassian, a rebel whose most heroic moment comes when he doesn't murder someone for once.
I had every chance to pull the trigger, but did I?
Saw Gerrera, an extremist cast out of the Alliance by extensive reshoots. Turret, the blind guy who's technically
Damn, I
not a
didn't know
Jedi,
that.
but, I mean, come on, look at this guy. And his friend, Gunny McShootface.
Shoot.
I'd add more, but that's pretty much all there is to this guy. Cower before the might of the Empire, as various old dudes squabble over who gets credit for the Death Star.
We stand here amidst my achievement, not yours.
While down on the battlefield,
just love
stormtroopers are
this
rolling
film
out
so
in
much.
2 brand new flavors, but with the same old incompetence we're used to, whether they're
Yep.
missing easy shots,
One with the force and the force with me.
casually getting taken out,
Yeah, they. I just love
or
that
setting
moment
up their
so
weakness to
much.
6 that the Ewoks would take advantage of. Why do they even bother with the armor at all?
Yeah, it's no point really.
Enjoy one of the most beautiful Star Wars films to date that feels like the world's biggest budget fan film.
This was just an awesome
Full of
movie.
Easter
So
eggs
much
that will
epic
have
scenes.
die-hard fans saying,
Gold leader, red leader.
awesome!
The Guardians of the Wheels.
I get that reference. Hey, it's prequel guy. Blue milk, cool.
Why does nobody ever tell me anything about him?
3PO
Okay,
and-
I like them.
You just watch yourself.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's where
close
those
that
cantina
bit.
guys were. They were walking around.
Before going to Tatooine.
T-15s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up later. Whoa, what an awesome way to put Tarkin in the never mind. And this feels wrong somehow.
Oh god,
But
here we
nothing
go.
will service fans harder and faster than Darth frickin' Vader. As
Oh,
a
they're
much
gonna make
older
fun of
sounding
the
James Earl
joke.
Jones tries to give us a new iconic scene.
Be careful not
Yes.
to choke on your aspirations.
Who let George Lucas write a line? But just when you think you've been wasted, extend your lightsabers for the most badass Star Wars moment put to film.
Yes.
The hallway scene. Which makes
Literally
Vader's
on the
next fight in
floor.
the timeline even sillier than it already was.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ooh, do more tricks. Not story. The following shots you saw in the trailers that weren't in the movie. Jin versus a TIE fighter.
Ah!
The group working together. Actual heisting. War-torn Scarif. This iconic shot of Jin undercover. Unused Vader? Saw Gerrera's other haircut. The shot they based
yes!
the whole marketing campaign on. All these other cool shots. And this line.
This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
Okay, cutting that one makes sense.
Yeah. I
Suicide
don't know.
Squad. An
Suicide.
unnecessary
God
Star
damn
Wars
it,
story.
really? To be fair, it was.
I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I'm one
One
with
of
the
the
Force.
force, the force is with me.
That's not how the Force works.
Think
Love
the
it.
internet has enough Star Wars shows? Think again.
I just
We've
love
launched
this.
an all-new show with professional youngling Jenny Nicholson to explore
that.
the outer rim of the Star Wars universe. Watch this week as she tackles what Star Wars creatures would you eat, then puts her credits where her mouth is in the ultimate galactic taste test.
What does this mean?
Ugh, gross.
Nice.
It's Screen Junkies
Nice.
Millennial Falcon Weekly,
Nice.
and it's free every Saturday on Screen Junkies News. I
Sick.
know him.
So yeah, that was a good analyst. Yeah, I didn't even know about. There was a few things I didn't know about, such as the I did know about the back of Vader's head. The first time he was revealed in the trailer. I knew about that, and there was a few of the TIE Fighter one as well. I didn't know about that, but there was a few others that I didn't know about. But yeah, it was a really good analyst. I mean, to be fair, it was probably one of the best movies ever, because of 2016 definitely. But I just haven't felt so much buzz watching a film in the cinema like that ever before. But one thing I didn't know about was the guy who played Saw Gerrera in Rogue One, of course, had a bigger role. I mean, I think he's in Rebels as well, so I think that kind of backs it up, because there was some Rebels elements intertwined with Rogue One, and I didn't know. I haven't watched Rebels yet, but I know that people were freaking out because there was Rebels elements included in this. But yeah, it was a pretty good trailer. I do get the point though about Vader's hallway massacre, which is probably one of the best scenes in Star Wars history, and I think everyone knows that. I do get the point that, that massacre compared to his fight with Obi-Wan does seem a bit, head-scratching, considering, how he was massacred and then he was just prancing around. But I think they've kind of explained it. I'm not sure. But I still don't mind it. It was so awesome that I'm disregarding everything about it. I'm a Star Wars fan, but I don't care. That scene was just perfect. Like I said, that was one of the most memorable scenes I've ever seen. But yeah, I think everything else was just pretty much on point about this honest trailer. I just really, really enjoyed it. It was so good. It was, like I said, about the film. There was a couple of epic shots, especially the Star Destroyers colliding with each other. That was awesome. It was great to see it again. But no, I agree with a lot of points of this, but it was a pretty fun honest trailer to react to. So, still remains one of my favourite movies of 2016, probably all time, because a lot of people have compared its greatness to Empire Strikes Back with reason, but it was still awesome, and this was an awesome honest trailer. So, yeah. So yeah, I will be doing some the final Ruby Chibi reaction that should be up by 10 o'clock UK time. But until then, you can check my reactions on the right if you want to watch more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!